Hey folks, Gary here. How many of you, when you've gone on a date, when you were dating, or maybe you're dating right now, that you put on your very best clothes, you make sure you have a shower, you got deodorant on, all that kind of stuff. Maybe you put on all this makeup, all that kind of stuff. You do everything you can to make yourself look as good as you possibly can. I did that for sure. Like when Martin and I were dating, like that's over 35 years ago. Man, I made sure I had everything done. Why? Because she was amazing. She was so high above me. There was no way she would date a guy like me, and she was. And so I wanted to make sure I had a really good impression. Like when we were first dating, I didn't want her to know everything about me. There's no way, because she wouldn't date a guy like me. At least I thought that. Well, here's the thing. I also didn't know everything about her, because we all do that. When we first start to date and develop a relationship, we don't want people to know everything about us. We still don't a lot of times. Now, 35 years of marriage, we know everything about each other, and we still love each other deeply. And that is just so peaceful, because you don't have to worry about being discovered at all. Well, we can have that relationship. You can have that in a long marriage for sure, but we also have that relationship with God. In Psalm 139, verses 13 down to 16, it says this: "You are the one who put me together inside my mother's body, and I praise you because of the wonderful way you have created me. Everything you do is marvelous. Of this I have no doubt." Psalmist is talking about God. "Nothing about me is hidden from you. I was secretly woven together deep in the earth below. But with your own eyes, you saw my body being formed." So God knows everything about you. "Even before I was born," this is cool, "you had written in your book everything I would do." God loves you deeper than you can possibly imagine, and he knows everything you've done in your past, and he still chooses to love you, and he knows everything that you're going to do in the future. Everything you're going to do that's going to be great, but also everything you're going to do that's not so great, and he still chooses to love you. That's probably one of the most relaxing things I've ever heard. Why? Because I know God loves me for who I am. I don't have to fake it around him. He just simply loves Gary. And that's cool. And that's awesome. Because I don't have to pretend to be anybody. I can just be his child. And that's cool. It's a love I hope you can find as well, because it really is awesome.